Hey everybody, it's me, Stephanie Valhalla. I'm sorry, I'm just waking up. Like, literally just waking up. I was just looking at my book and I wanted to tell you, since we're talking about the only two things I've ever seen in my life, I wanted to talk to you about the Astral Hound. Now, what an Astral Hound is something that, um, sorry, excuse me, guys. Is usually something that comes to either remind, like, show you of your own death or your own health problems, or that you're sick, very sick. But it actually came to me for Ricky. Now, I'm not really sure why it came to me for Ricky. Sorry to put my book away. I'm not really sure why it came to me for Ricky. And, like, I'm healthy as a horse, but why did it come to tell me of Ricky's death? Now, the thing was, I can't remember if I saw it before his diagnosis, because it was very, very close. So it was either just before his, excuse me, I'm sorry, just before his diagnosis, and or it could have been just after his diagnosis. Now, his first diagnosis was stage 1. They cut him open, it was stage 4, and like he had maybe like a month to live. It was really, really bad, and I can't imagine how he felt waking up hearing that. He thought it was stage 1, and then it ended up being stage 4. And but anyways, his Astral Hound, that's not about all that. I don't want to bum people out with all that, that stuff. He was an angel of a human, and it just sucks what happened to him. But maybe that's why the Astral Hound came to me. I'm not really sure. Maybe because he was an angel of a human. I don't really know. But anyways, so remember how I told you I saw the man? It was like for about 3 seconds. It was there for longer than a like spirit or like a shadow person or something like that. It was like that, but it was like it scared me because I was going to the bus stop. Like I wasn't a driver then. I drive now, but I was younger then. I was in like going to high school. Yeah. So I'm waiting for the bus, and this, like, it looks like all I see is just this giant dog, like not even a dog. It's a wolf. It looks like a wolf, like a huge wolf, come at me, but it was all black and white. And it came at me and stopped, and it was like for about 3 seconds. Actually, this one might have been a bit longer, maybe like 5 seconds, maybe a little bit more. But it showed itself to me, and I was like, "What the fuck was that?" You know what I mean? I was like, "What was that?" I was in high school and I had no idea, right? And I knew I had psychic abilities, but like they weren't doing anything back then, or if they were, I wasn't understanding any of them. So when I grew up, my partner had a book on the astral travel, because I was having out of body experiences. Which, if you guys want to know about that, I'll talk to you guys about that soon as well. Um, yeah. So, and then told me about the astral hound. It said that it comes to tell you of death and or sickness. And I was like, oh, that's really interesting. That makes sense. That's why it can't, like, then I got it, like 10 years, 10, 15, no, it was like 15 years, it was over 15, it was like 15 years later that I figured it out. I was like, oh, that's what it came to tell me. It was telling me about his death. But why did it come to me? Like, I still never really understand. Like, I understand the point now, which is good. At least I understand why it was coming to me to tell me that, but why me? You know what I mean? I mean, I hope it had nothing to do with me. But anyways, also, just to catch you guys, how do you say that? It doesn't matter. Anyways, just to let you guys know, my boyfriend saw 2 shadow figures apparently in the bathroom, and he didn't want to scare me, so he didn't want to tell me. And he doesn't normally see things very often, so that happened, and I'm in the bathroom right now. Most of these early morning sessions, I am in the bathroom because it's quiet because of the noise in the house. So, um, yeah. uh, so that's nice. Um, yeah, I have a lot of stories and stuff, guys. Like, I was starting to write things down, and I have like my partner doesn't want to come on. I told you he might come on, but he's not going to come on because he wants to respect my YouTube page. But I got a whole book, a whole thing written of, you know, you can't read that, but of his story, and then other stuff that I want to talk about. So, and that's just a small part. There's so much more stuff that I just had on my mind that I wanted to go through. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you about that Astral Hound and like what it looked like and what it looked like to me. It looked like that man that I saw, and it was the same thing like the quick TikTok vision, but it stood like it was there a bit longer. So yeah, but yeah, it definitely came to tell me about my fiance's death because it was right around. It was either just before my fiance got his diagnosis or just after. And when I found out in reading, it blew my mind. Also, I want to ask you guys a question. This might be a little too early in my Facebook thing, but do any of you want to see any magic books like that would help you with things like if you guys need help banishing things, or if you guys need help with protection, or if you guys need help with anything, or if you just want to look at some magical books and you know, we could talk about them and stuff like that. If you do, let me know, because if not, I'm not gonna go through all my books, all my very, very expensive books that are worth a lot of money. But if you guys want to go through some books, let me know in the comments. I know my channel's not that big yet. I get it. It's like, you know, it's no big deal. It's like nobody says anything, but yeah, I guess that's all, guys. So, I'll be coming on here, tomorrow. I didn't get a chance today to really come by and, tell too much, do too much. But, yeah, I mean, that's the time I saw the Astral Hound. I mean, it's a short story, but, I hope you guys like it. And, you know, I could explain everything I could to you, to explain it to you. And, the Astral Hound, it just comes from the astral plane, and it's a bunch of other astral beings. There's negative and positive ones. Like I said, there's low energy beings and there's high energy beings. We should maybe talk about that soon. Maybe we should talk about that soon. Maybe in the next couple videos, because I have just a couple more videos I want to put out. But anyways, I gotta go, guys. I'm really, really tired. I just woke up and gotta make some coffee. So, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will probably pop in later today. I might even go on live, see if anybody comes in or something like that. Probably not, because not too many people are looking at my channel, only a couple of you. But if a couple of you pop in and you're really nice, that'd be really cool. Okay, guys. Be kind and mind, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.